When you're in chronic pain all the time, pain runs your life. Every decision you make is based on how much pain is this going to cause me while I'm doing it, as well as when I'm done.
When I first met Valeree, her life was really about avoiding discomfort. Her life was about avoiding pain.
She was only sleeping 4 to 5 hours each night because of pain.
I have been in and out of physical therapy programs for 20 years. I really didn't want to do another one because they did not produce lasting results.
She was stuck in a cycle of, I hurt, I do less, I hurt, I do less.
She could feel that that's not what she wanted her life to be like, but she really did not see how it could be any different.
I got sent to a specialist for back issues. When he said, Mary, free bed physical therapy, I just looked at him and started shaking my head. He said, give me a chance. He said, give them a chance. This is different. On a scale of 1 to 10, I was about a 20.
When people come in and tell us they have 10 out of 10 pain, 20 out of 10 pain, they're not telling us about their injury, their illness. They're telling us about how much they're suffering.
It was nonstop. It was everywhere. And it was all kinds of pain.
So I like to think of us as a short-term intensive interdisciplinary pain rehab program. We have 3 different disciplines, but 4 really important parts of the team. So we have physical therapy, occupational therapy, pain psychology, and the patient.
This is our pain dial.
And so we each individually evaluate her. As a team, we collaborate. We talk about how we can work together to meet Val's goals.
At the beginning in evaluation, I always am looking at aggravating factors of their pain and things that relieve pain. Most of the time when people come in, they don't have a lot of tools and things that they're able to identify as relieving their pain.
I always knew there was a what I call brain pain connection. I never knew what that connection was.
So last time we talked a little bit more about catastrophizing, that worst case scenario tendency of our mind.
I always say that nobody comes to their medical visit as a blank slate, right? We all have things that happen to us throughout our lives that can affect how our nervous system develops, can affect how we solve problems, can affect how things feel now. And so being able to tap in for her, the reminder that she's been through difficult things and she has made her life better through her own efforts and actions, and to start that education, that pain education, she was able to take it and run with it.
To me, right now, pain is at the same level of hunger. It's a feeling your body has, it's telling you something. When you get hungry, you get to decide what to do. Are you going to drink a protein shake? Are you going to fix a meal? Are you going to have a sandwich? Several choices. Same thing with pain. When pain comes and your brain says, danger, 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 you get to go, okay, cool, got it. Let me look at it. Let me see what it is I'm going to do about it.
She was able to start getting more sleep. We worked on sleep hygiene techniques to improve that.
Driving, I focused on how can I help Val get in the car more easily, which then allowed the other disciplines to follow through on social connections.
Body mechanics and energy conservation, and looking at how she was cooking the meal to see how we could improve that. By the end of it, she was rating that goal as a 10 out of 10, to where she could do that without issue with using the tools that we went through.
I am excited about life for the first time in an extremely long time. I was able to attend a music festival that I used to attend all the time that I absolutely loved. I haven't been able to do it for almost 10 years. And I went and I had a ball. It was great and I'm going again. This program is not a magic pill. It doesn't make pain disappear. It doesn't fix all the things wrong in your body. What it does is give you the tools that you can choose to use to lessen the impact that pain has on your life. See, I lost my identity because pain became my identity. So now, the brakes are off, pedal to the metal. Yeah, I'm excited.